That's us, boys. That's what he wants. For the tostado. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is post 500 ml of water, and that's it. So, see what's on the menu for today. Low volume, hopefully keep that vacuum in. Vacuum's actually playing ball today. So, hopefully it stays that way. I do have a bottle of water that I need to start drinking, but I've lost it, so. Okay guys, so meal number 1 has been confirmed. Linda, we good to go?
I'm all good.
Right, meal number 1, 8 AM. 4 caramel rice cakes please. 2 squares bars. 20 grams of almond butter. If you put 15 grams of isolate in a little cup, please. 15 grams of water in it, mix it up to make paste. 1 gram of salt in there. I need 50 grams of honey with the whole meal. So, instructions. Listen to this, instructions. Eat super slowly. Do not swallow until food is totally chewed up. The reason why he's telling me this is because not just me, pretty much all bodybuilders, anybody actually when they're hungry, how many times have you picked up a meal and just went and inhaled it and you're still starving at the end of the meal? Then you get a sore tummy because you've digested it too fast, or you're trying to digest it too fast. It's just, that's not what I need right now. Right now I'm on stage in probably 3 hours. I need a meal to go in here, digest rapid style and digest properly. So I need, on top of that, I need 20 grams of almond butter. If you put that in a wee cup, yeah, as I was saying, you can eat too fast and that's not going to help. So chew it slowly, let the digestive process start in the mouth. Once you've chewed it and it's been salivated, if that's even a word, is that a word? Salivated, no, what would you say?
Just roll it.
Once it's been salivated, saliva is actually a digestive enzyme as well. That's where the digestive process starts, in the mouth. So a bit of knowledge for you. This is the secret, guys. This is the secret. So they tell you, when you get your tan, do not put moisturiser on the days before or the day of your show. And every single time I went for a tan, I didn't moisturise my skin as per request. I exfoliated. But the thing is, with all the exfoliation, my skin got really dry. And obviously I was under the strict instructions by the tanning company not to put any creams on. So I did it. And my tan at every single show, just until last year, I haven't liked the look of. I couldn't put my finger on why. So, last year and this year, I've put this on in between coats. Men's coconut butter. Right, you got on Amazon, it's like tenner. I'm not saying do this because it will make your tan better, because obviously everybody's different, and obviously everybody's skin will react different. I'm guessing that the reason why the tanning companies tell you not to put anything on is because the products can probably react with the tan and go different colours, etc, etc. So I am by no means telling you to do this. What I am telling you is, I am doing this and it works well for me. I don't actually feel that my colour is bad on stage anymore. I think it sits more golden rather than mahogany. I think it takes a better sheen when the glaze goes on, and I think it just looks much fresher when it's got that moisture back in it. So now I always moisturise in between coats.
There's no big cut back here.
That's fine, we'll get you there.
Wait, what, do you need that or not?
Nah, all good, man. See, if you could bring me somewhere to sleep, do that. Nah, I'm all good, bro.
Right, well, I'll see you shortly.
See you there, man.
Right, man.
Bye-bye. So first meal's in, and I still feel like I haven't eaten. which is good. Oh, you got the DJI out? I'm going to get you on my DJI as well.
Right. Yep, go on.
Go then.
Film in.
I'm filming you, sir.
Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe.
I'm filming you,
Right,
and Ryan's filming me.
How has your meal one gone down?
Very well. Would you like to see a couple of little shots?
Yes, please.
Okay, can I get that tripod under? In fact, I'll just do it through there.
Let's see it.
I'll just do it through there.
200 grams of fruit, 100 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of mixed fruit,
Just doing these,
20 grams of 100% dark chocolate, and 125 grams of cream of rice. And then we have got Ryan checking in shortly. So let's hit some shots.
96.1.
Beautiful.
How's the lighting?
Already. I can see way more pop in your legs already
Maybe a bit
this
further
morning.
away. I think you're too close. Come closer. Lighting there.
Beautiful. Right, bro. Here we go. Get me some pictures as well because the quality is good, but it's not the best. Yeah, back's got a lot more pop in it now. Glutes are tight. Right, get me some pictures, mate, because the quality of that's not the best, mate, alright?
We'll do one.
Yeah?
Yep.
Lovely, mate.
Cheers, man.
Between your chest, it's got a drippy.
My wee tan man.
Where is that?
Inside the bag. In there. Right, so 500ml of water between meals. 2.5 litres total for the day. I've drank 1.5 litres already. This is my second bottle. So I've got another litre to drink. I need to remove 500ml of water for that, please. So if you want to fill up one of the wee bottles,
Aye.
the Strathmore.
Right here.
Aye, it should be empty. Fill that up and then take the take the label off the other one so we know which one's mine, because all mine's will have labels, right?
Aye, yours is like
There's one behind there. I just didn't want to get confused with the two.
Whose is that?
I bought that too, but you can have it. I only need one bottle.
Aye.
And
Okay, I'll
so-
take the label off this one.
Aye, so
The label on yours.
all my bottles have got labels on them.
Aye.
So because he'll tell me to drink probably that other 500ml, guaranteed when I get there, and I'll not have it, and it's hard to gauge. So he's asking now, how did the meal digest? Amazing.
That's one of yours, this is yours.
But you need
Yeah,
to
I know.
stay off your feet. Yeah, well, nah, because it's a 500ml bottle. But yeah, you need to stay off your feet. You need to sit down. You need to relax, and you need to chill. Perfect. I'll be able to chill when you send Linda across my meals, because she is standing, chapping, getting ready to cook. We've still got cars to pack and everything before we get to the venue, big man. So if you could get my menu across soonish, I will be able to chill. It's probably going to tell me. It's show day. You get a little bit extra from your coach. This is all I've got. This is me. Till stage.
Right, so.
So I need to just keep sipping. Alright, this is it. This is it. This is all we've got left.
Right here.
Pose only before next meal and only shots I ask. Roger, no more posing. You're probably going to repeat the same meal, bud. Okay, we'll get ready now and can adjust if needed. You've got me, bro.
How's prep actually been?
So, prep, how's it been? Well, it's been...
Compared to other years, it seems like it's been easier for you this year? Like, from everything you've been posting and things, but how is it?
The real reason, and like, people are going to think this is absolute rubbish, because I say it all the time, and I think a lot of people, that before we start, right, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There is. You can do bodybuilding any way you want, and you can progress any way you want. If you're going in a gym, you're lifting weights, you're putting your muscles under tension, you're sleeping, you're eating good food, with some shite, you can eat some shite, if you're eating some rubbish, you still make progress. But people always ask me, how have you made so much progress? And the reason why I make so much progress, and I mean, I'm not sitting here blowing smoke up my arse by any means. You can see the progress, it's apparent, the visuals speak for themselves. And hopefully it translates to stage today, but I mean, I'm 96.2 kilos just now. Weighed in yesterday at 94.8, and that was really hard for me to get to that weight. Last year I made 79.9 on the scales for my weigh-in at the 2BRO'S. So that's 5 kilos added in a year. And that's obviously one single push-up and then one prep. 5 kilos of tissue is an awful lot. Now, obviously I am an assisted athlete, so before anybody sits there saying, ooh, this, that, and the next thing, yes, I am an assisted athlete. All the other athletes that I compete against are also assisted, so it wouldn't make much sense for me to not be assisted, and I would be at a fair disadvantage if I wasn't. However, I do keep myself as healthy as I possibly can, which everybody will know. I run blood work every 12 weeks, as everybody knows. I keep my lipids in check with my diet, my micronutrients in check. I stay on top of my health like you would never believe. I sleep consistently for 8 hours every single day. So I do everything within my control, within my power, to make sure that I live the most healthiest lifestyle that I possibly can on top of the extreme sport of bodybuilding. And this time, instead of finishing prep and being so food focused and looking forward to getting to the grub and booking holidays to go and enjoy food here and food there, nothing changed. I stayed hungry the whole time until I was force feeding, and then I force fed. And I cried, and I said, it's too much food, and Cuba said, eat it. And I said, it's too much, I can't eat it. And he says, fucking go for a walk and eat it. So I'd go for a walk and I'd eat it, and I walked about all day every day like a big sloth. I slept, could have slept all day every day, but I just got up with my limit off. I got up, I worked, I walked, I ate, and I consistently stayed on it like I was in prep. The only thing that changed was literally just the food amount, the supplementation, the strength in the gym. I had to work harder. My sessions got to the point where I don't like lifting heavy weights. I'm not that strong. So if I could get away with not lifting heavy weights, I will. If I could go in the gym with 10 kilo dumbbells with every exercise and smash 10 kilo dumbbells and grow, believe me, I would. I'm not one of these guys that loves getting under a heavy bar. Until I'm there. See, once I'm there and the first couple of reps are in and the adrenaline's going and I'm in the zone, I like it then. But the thought of it, driving to the gym, the anxiety when you're in off season, you know that all your lifts are going to be massive. It makes me anxious on the way to the gym sometimes, and but you get it done. I got it done this time, and I treated every single day as if I was in prep. Slept consistently, ate consistently, force fed consistently, kept a schedule, kept a routine. And then when prep started, I don't think I felt any hunger for the first 8 weeks. None. My performance picked up because the food went down, so I was no longer having to digest so much food. As performance picked up, so did my mood, so did my libido, so did my energy. My sessions picked up, I got stronger, supplementation went back in, and things just progressed very well. It wasn't until the last maybe 4 or 5 weeks I started to feel a little bit hungry. And then obviously the last couple of days been just getting lots of food, and then yesterday 24 hours without any food just to get in the cap. So it's extreme, one extreme to the other, but it's so enjoyable and I love it, and I've made tremendous improvements this year, I hope they translate the stage, and I'm just looking right forward to getting it there and showing it. So I'm going to go and wash my hair, because believe it or not, I got tan in it last night and it went orange, and I've been trying my hardest to keep it white. So I've got Linda on the hair washing just now, and then I'm going to get dressed and we need to bounce, because it is now, what time is it? It's 9:05. The show starts at 10:30, so we need to get there in good time. I'll probably be on stage around 11:30. I would imagine show finished, done and dusted for 12:30 on the way home to my bed. Now guys, this is my social media every 5 minutes at the moment. I'm not complaining by any means. I am absolutely buzzing with all the support from all of you guys. But right now, my head is in the show, so I will reply to everybody once I'm done. All right, guys? Thank you.
Just at the venue here now, just waiting to go backstage. Oh, there's the boy! What's happening, my brother?
How you doing?
I'm feeling good, mate. How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
After yesterday's debacle?
Aye, we got it.
You got it. Got some food in though.
We got it in the end. I had to go to the sauna.
Big
I
man.
had to go to the sauna. Sat in the sauna and then they come in. Coop was like, keep your clothes on. Don't take them off. And I was like, so I walked in the sauna with my clothes on. Sat there for 10 minutes. Checked my weight. I was still half a kilo too heavy. Went back in. I've only got 15 minutes left and I need to get my tan on. Then they came in and said, you need to come with me. I'm not in the sauna with your clothes on.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, so I had to go see the manager, I had to take my clothes off, begged to get back in, got down at 94.85 by the time I got here. Took my socks and my chain off, 94.8. Boom, we're in.
Socks, chain, the whole lot had to come off. Thankfully I was able to weigh in my clothes and had to take off the shoes and all that. Sorry.
This is
what it is.
this
So
Irish.
Ryan is my good mate,
Very
we're
good.
in the same class. It's going to be
Same class.
he's just made his cap with the skin of the team, as you heard. So
Everybody already knows.
Stage
Everybody
with
already
him.
knows.
And
Kind of been having a lot of fun on the lead up to it. So,
look,
yeah,
I'm just
looking
gonna
forward to
wind down,
seeing
chill out, go backstage
everything
now in a second,
unfold.
please.
Let's go, time for time.
How has Ryan been on prep this year?
So I would say this time has probably been the best prep that we've had so far. He's been less stressed, more motivated. I think having time on his own most of the time, and I've took kind of care of the kids has kind of helped that situation. So yep, it's been good this time. All good.
How are you feeling about it?
Nervous but excited. Really proud of him. How has Dad been this time? Has
He's been a lot better.
than the last time?
Mhm.
In what way?
Like, a lot tannier.
Has he been less grumpy?
Yeah,
Has he been happy this time?
yeah.
Yeah?
Very.
What
Very
about
happy.
you, Will? Have you got anything to say?
Nah.
Linda, how have you found Ryan's prep this year?
It's intense because it's a lot of work. He does put 100% effort into everything he does. So you've got to be on the ball with Ryan, as you know. But he's a great guy and I'm not proud of him. I feel like he's like a son to me. And I'm just all nervous. Hope he wins.
To the right. Corner top to the right.
Yes, Garbo.
Corner top to the right.
Lovely, Sam.
Face front. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dent. If you can make the way to your right diagonal line after athlete number 125, Ryan Gabriel.
Yes, Garbo. Keep the glutes on, Garbo. Yes, Garbo. Brilliant, bud.
Thank you, Ryan.
Most muscular,
Next
Garbo.
up, can we welcome to the centre athlete number 127.
Front double passes. Side chest. spread out, take your space. Back double biceps.
Yes, Garber.
Face front. Number 127, 123 switch.
Here we go, Sam.
Let's go, Jared!
Abdominals and tights. Relax. Your favorite classic pose. Relax. Drop double biceps. Relax. Number 127, 125 switch. Side chest. Face the back. Back double biceps. Face front. Abdominals and tights. And your favorite classic pose. Thank you, gentlemen. Good job. You can follow this stage. Good job.
Thank you, Dr. Rappaport, for a great open class. See you later, ladies and gents. Come along.
Yes, Garber. Go in, Garber.
Thank you. Right.
Yes, Garber.
Okay, 7 athletes, and today we have a top 5. Only one of these gents can head on into the overall for the chance to win that overall title of Classic Physique Champion here at the 10X Scottish Championships today. So Aston, please take that 5th place medal to our 5th place finisher, athlete number 124, Scott Esmond. In 4th place, our 4th place finisher is athlete number 123, Wayne Angus. In 3rd place, please take that 3rd place medal to athlete number 127, Dara McNamara. In 2nd place, our Open Class C runner-up is athlete number 125, Ryan Gavilow.
Yes, Garber.
Meaning that our winner of Open Class pick number 130, Sam. Ladies and gents, a round of applause for your open class seat top 5.
Yes, Darbo.
And if we can have just the winner on his own. Ladies and gents, your open class C winner.
I think that color might be worth it. I was surprised. I was like, so how is yours?
Yes, guys, what is happening? Post-show wrap-up. So, second place. Not gonna lie, it was a little bit sore. Nobody obviously wants to come second. Everybody wants to win, don't they? So, not gonna lie, it was a little bit sore. But I have taken a lot of learning away from today, and I know that I could have been better. Not by any means am I using that as an excuse, and by any means am I saying that if I had been better in the way that I think I could have been, that I would have won, because that's not what I'm saying at all. The gentleman who won, Sam, was absolutely incredible. Well done, Sam, you looked amazing. Good luck at your upcoming pro qualifiers. But yeah, I could have been better today, so I posed, I practiced my posing. Evidently not enough. I was holding poses at home for, I don't know, 5-6 seconds comfortably, under no stress. I was blown at my arse after 2 rounds, but I could do 2 rounds comfortably with no stress. Midweek, during the carving up process, my bowels stopped moving a little bit, and if you've been watching my YouTube, you'll know that because I've been speaking about it on my vlogs. I wasn't really going all that regularly to the toilet, and I know that's a lot of information, but because of that, my stool weight went up quite high. And it went up even higher, then higher, then higher. So I had to pull right back on the food. So for the 2 days before the show, 3 days before the show, sorry, we had to pull right back on the food, which wasn't an issue because I was completely filled up anyway. You know, I had a lot of energy in the tank. The look was good, but it was getting better daily, so it wasn't an issue at all. But I was still 1 kilo too heavy yesterday on weighing day. And we travelled through to Glasgow. When we got here, there was no place to park my car. By the time I did get my car parked, I had to go back in and use the inversion table. The time I'd done that, I had to go for my check-in. I was still 0.7 kilos too heavy, naked. So we went to find a sauna. I had like an hour. Went to find a sauna, managed to get there. The sauna was closed. Disaster had struck. So straight on the Google, sounded like an old man there, eh? Straight on the Google and searched it up. Straight on the Google and looked for another sauna. Went and found another sauna. Cuba says, you've not got a lot of time, mate. Keep your clothes on in the sauna. And I was like, piss off. He says, Ryan, you don't have time. Keep your clothes on in the sauna. So I went into this swimming pool. I had to walk the length of the pool, fully clothed, with flip-flops on. Everybody was looking at me. I walked into the sauna, sat in the sauna, beside everybody who was naked. Everybody was just looking at me like I had 10 heads. Anyway, sat there for about 10-15 minutes. Jumped out, checked my weight, took all my clothes off, checked my weight. I'd came down about 0.4, so I had 0.3 to go. It's now 20 to 6. My time was at 10 to 6. The venue was 15 minutes away. I'm still 0.3 kilos too heavy. And then the staff woman comes in. She peeks her head in the door and she says, excuse me, could you come with me please? And I was like, oh no. I went, I can't. She went, no, you can, you have to. Come with me please. I'm like, ah. So I jumps off, standing there, soaked to the bone, with my clothes on. She says, you need to, how are you in there with your clothes on? And I says,
Are you not letting here with your clothes on? I was like, I really need to stay in here. You need to let me stay in here. She says, you'll have to come and get your clothes off, put them in a locker, we'll get you a band. I said, I've got a band in my clothes. So she says, can you show it to me? So I went and showed her the band. It's now 6:15. I says, yeah, I'm going to have to get back in there. I've got a weigh in, like in 10 minutes. She went, could you take all your clothes off then? So I just whipped all my clothes off, went back in the sauna, sat there until 10:02. Came out, I was still 0.2 kilos too heavy. So I says to Mikey, we need to go. Got dressed, drove straight to the venue. I was sitting in the car on the way to the venue. Well, I'm not saying almost hypo. I went hypo, which is just low blood sugar. I hadn't eaten all day. I had not eaten a single meal, and I'd only had 2 litres of water. So I was absolutely knackered. Found a staircase, done a few ups and downs of stairs, came back down, went and stood on the scales to weigh in, and I was 94.85, so I was still just a wee bit too heavy. So I took my socks and my necklace off and my watch, and I came in at 94.7. So I literally just made it into the cap by the skin of my teeth. Now, happy days, I've made the cap, but I was starting to flatten off, and that was because I hadn't eaten all day. So, got on the phone to Cuba, we made up the meals pre-stage, so I knew well, pre-weigh-in, so I knew what I was going to be eating. I had 6 meals, but it was now 5 in the day, 6 in the day actually, 6 o'clock in the day, back at 6. So I ate 2 meals back to back at the show stage when I was getting the weigh in. Drove home, waited an hour and a half, went for a short digestion walk, ate another 2 meals. Had to stay up because I was still flat. Had to stay up until 10 to have another 2 meals. So between 6 and 10, I'd eaten a whole day's worth of food. High food, really high food. Digested it, no problem. Went to bed, woke up this morning, didn't feel like there was food sitting in my stomach, but I did feel like there was food sitting in my bowels. And I never got the toilet. So, because I never got the toilet before we left, I knew that it was going to be a bit more difficult for me to pull a vacuum on stage. And then because of that, I tried to pull the vacuum even harder on stage. When I tried to pull the vacuum even harder on stage, I ended up blowing up my arse even faster on stage. And then because all the food, because I had to suck down so hard yesterday to get into the cap, I was feeling a little bit fatigued anyway. And I think I knew it. And because I knew it, I started to sweat. Nerves got the better of me. And it's something that I tell all my clients as well, so I'm pissed off at myself, but it's always easy to say, stay calm. Do this, do that, do this, do that, because I tell all my clients, like, I'm like, eat that slowly, chew it slowly, swallow it, take your time, breathe. I'm shouting to my clients on stage, breathe, like, come on, compose yourself, because you'll sweat. And then I walked out there and done the exact thing that I tell my clients not to. So it is hard, but I put a lot into this prep. That show meant an awful fucking lot to me, it did, and we fell short, so I'm not going to hang my head in shame, although it does fucking hurt, it really hurts. I'm not going to hang my head in shame. The better man won today, and Sam did look really good, really, really good. I'm still happy with the shape that I brought, but I'm not happy with the presentation that I gave on stage. So this week, I am going to do nothing else other than pose. We're not going to run quite as an aggressive carb up this week, I don't think we'll need to. So there won't be any crazy pulling down next week for Alicante. I'm heading off to Spain on Wednesday. Sam, the guy who just won, I believe, is going to Alicante as well, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, there's more to come. And I know I can be better. And you fucking better believe I will be better next week. So that's me closing off. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry there wasn't an awful great deal of content recorded, DJing stories and stuff today. I was trying to take it all in and stay calm, which I did manage literally until I stepped on the stage. When I came out the second time, so when we went off stage, we went out backstage, I knew I hadn't won the class because I hadn't been put in the centre at all. Big Sam got put in the centre. They left him in the centre the whole time. They moved me and Dara around about outside him. They moved the other lads on the outside as well. But they never gave me a shot in the centre. So I knew that I hadn't won. And I think because of that, it just totally calmed me down when I got off stage. So when they brought us back out for the individuals, I was a lot more composed, I knew it in myself, I felt it in myself. I was a lot more composed, a lot more cooler, a lot more calmer, and I enjoyed actually posing for my routine. Before I'd done my routine, I didn't enjoy the stage, I didn't enjoy the posing, because I knew that I was blowing at my arse, I knew that I couldn't control my breathing, I knew that I couldn't control my midsection. I could feel it all happening, and because I knew that it was all happening, it was getting me even more worked up, and then the more worked up I got, the worse it fucking got. So, learnings are, next week we're going to be trying to stay a lot calmer. How that's going to happen, I don't know, because it's a fucking much bigger stage, and it's in a different country, so got a lot to work on this week. But you know me, guys, I love a challenge, and I will be better. So, checking out, thanks again, show day wrap up, moving on to show day number 2 next week. Thanks for watching, guys.